Readers, you've learned to read stories thinking about what the characters do and where the characters go. Now for the next part of our unit, you're going to learn to think about something much more important. Authors usually put the most important thing in a book right on the cover. Let's study the covers of some kids' books and think, what is most important in a story? So we have Mr. Putter and Tabby, Drop the Ball. We have Little Critters, Henry and Mudge. You're looking at the cover and thinking, what could be the most important in a story? Flat Stanley, George and Martha, Mouse and Mole. So what is most important in a story? It's the characters. The characters are the most important in the story. Are you willing in the next part of the unit to study what's most important in a story, the characters? Today I want to teach you that the best part of reading stories isn't that you go on great adventures. It's that you meet interesting characters along the way. Characters are the most important ingredient in any story. So readers, pay attention to detail to learn all you can about the characters. When we read stories, we don't just go on adventures with the characters. We get to know them as well as we can. Will you join me in reading this book? And let's get to know the characters together. Let's do what readers do and try to learn about who Mr. Putter is and who Tabby the cat is too. Let's get to know who they are, what they like, what they don't like, and the kinds of things they do and say. So let's do a quick sneak peek first. Mr. Putty and Tabby, Drop the Ball. So you see Tabby Cat on his shoulder. It looks like he's got his baseball mitt. There's the baseball. There's Tabby the cat. Looking at that ball. I wonder. Table of contents. Chapter 1, baseball. Chapter 2, the team. 3, the dandies. 4, drop the ball. And 5, what a day. As I read, remember to think, what am I learning about the characters so far? Chapter 1, Baseball. Mr. Putty and his fine cat Tabby loved to nap in the summertime. They loved napping in the garden. They loved napping on the porch. They loved napping in the car. So on this page, I'm learning that Mr. Putter and Tabby love to nap. It seems that we nap all the time, Mr. Putter said to Tabby one day. Tabby was old and her frisky days were over. She loved napping. I think we need a sport, said Mr. Putter. Tabby opened one eye. So on this page, I'm learning that Mr. Putter and Tabby are old. I think we need baseball, said Mr. Putter. Tabby opened the other eye. I wonder where my old mitt is, said Mr. Putter. He headed to the basement. Tabby was wide awake now. So I'm learning that Tabby and Mr. Putter live in a house together. So we've got, they like to nap. They are both old. And they live in a house together. This is big, important reading work. You're realizing that the people are pretty much the most important thing in a story. You know what? That is true in life too. I mean, think about it. You do a lot of stuff at school, but is that stuff that you do the most important thing? Or is the best thing about school the fact that there are so many friends there? When you go off to read today, I want you to study the characters that you meet along the way. Kind of like in Mouse and Mole. Did you know that Mouse and Mole are neighbors? So as you read your books, you're going to study the characters and you're going to learn about your characters. Who is your character? What your character likes? What your character doesn't like? The things your character says or does. So take out a book, start taking a sneak peek. I can't wait to hear what you learned about your characters today. Don't forget to post me. Have a great day.